pause for a second. I want to play a game with you guys. Because, see, I'm getting to know you. And throughout the weekend, I'm going to learn your names a little bit more. And because I want to learn all of your names by the time we're done Sunday morning. I want to know who you are. And later on in the weekend, I'm going to give you a time where you can ask questions. Questions anonymously. Tomorrow night, I'm going to give you some piece of paper. So I want you to be thinking. Questions you have that maybe you've never had a chance to ask, or maybe you've been too embarrassed to ask. You don't have to put your names on it. Sunday morning, we're going to answer some of those questions. Because I don't know what's going on in your life, but I want to help you any way I can. Hey guys, Jesus Christ changed my life. And I want you to know, everything you've ever been looking for in life, you will only ever find it when you come to Jesus and you surrender your life to Him. All right, we're going to play a game that every one of you has played before. But you're playing with me, so it's going to be just a little bit different. And so, how many of y'all played Simon Says? Raise your hand. Simon Says? Yeah, figured so. Hey, put your hands down. All right, we are not playing Simon Says. We're playing a game called Kolby Says. Because I don't know who Simon is, and I don't know if I should do what he tells me to do or not. So we're going to play Kolby Says. It works exactly the same. So if I say Kolby Says, put your hands up, you'll put your hands up. If I say put your hands up, but I didn't say Kolby Says, and you put your hands up, then you're out. That's one way you're out. The other way you're out is if I say Kolby Says, put your hands up, and you do something totally different. Well, you didn't do what Kolby said. You did something different, so you're out of the game. Now, when you're out of the game, I want you to have a seat. And that tells me who's in the game and who's out of the game. And we're going to see who our champion is. Now, adults and Michael and others, band, you guys can play with me too. And we'll see how far we can go. 4 phases, 5 if you make it that far. We'll see how far we can go. All right? We just have a little bit of time. And so, let's get started. Everybody stand up. Yeah, stand up. That way I know when you're in, when you're out. Okay. Here we go. By the way, Kolby did not say to stand up. If you stood up, you are now out of the game. Okay, now, hold on. I'm going to let you back in the game. Everybody's back in. But here's the reason I did that. Because I wanted you to see that's how tricky I'm going to be. Be alert. Hey, the Bible says, be alert. Your enemy, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. Hey, guys, be alert. In life, in the game, if you're going to make it to the end, be alert. Don't let me distract you. Don't let me misdirect you. Be alert. Okay, so with that said, here we go. Let's start the game. Everybody stand up. Now look at that. Nobody stood up. You know why? Because you're like, I've seen that trick. I'm not going to fall for it again. You see, when you know the truth, you don't fall for a trick. Guys, that's why it is so important. We're talking about recharge. Look at this. Recharge. This should be in your heart, not just your hands. This is the truth. And if you're not going to fall for all the tricks and lies of this world, it's going to be because you know the truth. Because when you know the truth, you don't fall for a trick. All right, Kolby Says. Everybody stand up. All right, good job. Here we go. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Yeah, this is phase 1. Put your hands down. Look at that. I knew he was an OSU fan. There's the shirt right here. Look at that. All right. Kolby Says, put your hands down. Put your hands up. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Put your hands down. Oh, look at this. See, they're doing pretty good. Kolby Says, put your hands down. Put your hands up. Good. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Put your hands down. Very good. Phase 1, you're doing good. All right, we're going to phase 2. Put your hands down. All right, if you put your hands down, you're out of the game. All right, Kolby Says, put your hands down. Phase 2. Here we go. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Kolby Says, put your hands out. Kolby Says, put your hands down. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Kolby Says, put your hands out. Kolby Says, put your hands down. Kolby Says, put your hands out. If they're up and not out, you are out. Oh yeah, jumping like flies. Yeah, look at the lighter on that one. Good, good. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Kolby Says, put your hands out. Kolby Says, put your hands down. Put your hands up. Kolby Says, oh, gotcha. Kolby Says, put your hands up. Kolby Says, put your hands out. Put your hands down. Y'all are doing great. You're on phase 3. Kolby Says, put your hands down. Good, you're on phase 3. All right, it's going to speed up just a little. I'm going to speak very clearly, though, because I don't want to get you out because you don't understand. All right? If you're ready, say, I'm ready. If you're in and you said, I'm ready, you're also out. So, by the way, Kolby did say to put your hands down. Like half the band is like this right here. I did say, Kolby says, put your hands down, right? I did say that. Yeah, I knew I did. Okay, that's all right. All right. All right, so here we go. Put your hands up. Oh, we're phase 3. We're not there anymore. Here we go. It speeds up just a little. Simon says, put your hands up. We're not playing Simon Says. Kolby says, put your hands up. Kolby says, touch your stomach. Kolby says, touch your ears. Kolby says, touch your shoulders. Kolby says, touch your nose. Kolby says, touch your chin. Put your hands down. Kolby says, put your hands up. Put your hands out. Kolby says, put your hands out. Put your hands down. Kolby says, put your hands up. Very good. Okay, phase 4. Put your hands down. Kolby says, put your hands down. All right, 1, 2, let's see, 3. Okay, hold on. 1. Raise your hand if you're still in the game. Hold on, raise your hand. Kolby says, raise your hand if you're still in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, good. I'm going to try to whittle it down just a little bit. In fact, if you're still in the game, you're doing something good. You're doing something right. So, by the way, Kolby says, put your hand down. That's okay. All right, some of y'all had already done it. I'm going to let that one slide. Okay, so you're doing something right if you're still in the game. But I don't see anybody doing, maybe one person, but I can't see because of the lights. I think one person is doing the only thing that makes it where I can almost never beat them. See, there's a secret, there's a trick to it. So I want you to see what I'm seeing. Okay, so I want y'all to come up here and make a line, just right up here. Yeah, just come on up. And that way you can see what's going on. Yeah, come on. Kolby didn't say to come up. There's the 2 I wanted to whittle up. Kolby says come up if you're still in the game. All right, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I must have gotten somebody else. All right, turn around, face it. Face it. In fact, go up on the stage. That way they can see. Kolby says go up on the stage. That way. All right, good. And just space out. Good. All right, good. Now, I want you to watch this. See, I'm going to see if any of them, I think one of them is doing it. All right, here we go. Kolby says, I'm just going to do 30 seconds, okay? And I may not be able to get any of you up 30 seconds. We're going to find out, all right? So we're going to go real fast. And I see one person, I think, that's doing what makes it really hard. Here we go. All right, Kolby says, put your hands up. Kolby says, touch your stomach. Put your hands out. Kolby says, put your hands down. Good. Simon says, put your hands up. All right, put your hands out. Kolby says, put your hands out. Kolby says, put your hands down. Kolby says, put your hands up. Put your hands down. Put your hands out. Kolby says, touch your chin. Touch your nose. Kolby says, touch your ears. Good. Put your hands up. Kolby says, put your hands down. Put your hands out. Kolby says, touch your nose. Put your hands up. Kolby says, touch your ears. Put your hands down. Kolby says, put your hands down. Kolby says, put your hands out. Up. Put them up. Kolby says, put them down. Put them out to the side. Kolby says, put them up. Kolby says, touch your chin, touch your nose. Kolby says, touch your nose, touch your ears. Kolby says, put your hands up. Kolby says, put your hands down. Very good. All right, now, as you watch them, at the very, I want you to stay though. I want you to stay. Even though they're at the very end, I got you. I want you to stay. Okay? These 2 here will be the hardest for me to get out. Did y'all see why? Yes. Yeah, because, especially, tell me your name. Oh, Kristen's not looking at me, okay? Yeah, she was looking down. My sons, when I do this with them, I have 4 sons. They'll close their eyes, they'll put their head down. I've got one. He always turns his back to me. We won't be in a group like this, and I'll be like, yeah, there he is, got his back to me. Because they know that if they shut out what their eyes see, they get rid of 3/4 of the tricks that I'm going to pull. Hey guys, in life, lots of things are going to come your way. There's only one way that you're really going to succeed in life. And that's by you shutting out all the things of this world and putting your focus in one place. Listening to the one voice that will never point you in the wrong direction. The one voice, guys, that has everything that you've ever wanted in life. This is what you were created for, to have a relationship with God. And until you have that right relationship, there's always going to be an empty spot in your life. And so the first question I have for you guys tonight is this. Has there ever been a time in your life where you gave your life to Jesus? Like what I was talking about a minute ago. Where you asked Jesus, I'm not talking about praying a prayer. I'm talking about you coming before Him. See, there's not a magic prayer that saves you. So in your heart, you mean it. Jesus, I want you to forgive me. Take my sins away. I want you to come into my life. Be my Lord, my Savior. I give you my life. That's when you're saved. Has there ever been a time that you did that? And I don't want you to answer out loud. I want you to think about it. We're talking about being recharged. Hey guys, you can't recharge something that's not there. But this is what you were made for, to have a relationship with Jesus. All right, give them a hand. Guys, good job. You are our champion.